All right.
So what do we got here?
As you can see over here, we have a group of religious fanatics that believe the world is going to go into Judgment Day on May 21st, 2011. So I've decided to write up a small contract here and see if they're willing to sign it. I'll read it to you on the way. It says, I, your name/names printed below, hereby relinquish all of my assets and worldly possessions into the ownership as of May 22nd, 2011. 5/22/11. Will accept all worldly possessions and assets of the above listed individuals as of May 22nd, 2011. 5/22/11. All parties above also agree that if not all worldly possessions and assets are relinquished to, then these parties will legally be bound to pay $5,000 in U.S. currency. Please sign and print your name on the below and back of the sheet. And I have the recipient of assets signature and the witness's signature.
All right, let's see how it goes. We got kids in on this too.
Thanks for welcome. We'll take a picture in front of you. Sure, yeah. You remember the Red Sea, where they crossed the Red Sea, they parted the waters? Yeah. The Pharaoh that was torturing them all those years in slavery.
What do you guys mean by Judgment Day?
Judgment Day,
as in the world is
the entire
going to come to an end?
Yes.
What?
Life as we know it is.
What makes you think that?
Like why May 21st?
May 21st is the day that all kinds of time passages go and point to in the Bible, and it's not like a direct one. Like you can't go to one specific verse and read it, but everything from the flood to the tribulation of Joseph's day and Judah, they all point in some way to May 21st.
And you guys wholeheartedly believe that the world is going to come to an end on May 21st, 2011?
The entire world's not going to come to an end. What's going to happen is the rapture is going to occur. And it's going to be an incredible earthquake. That is, mankind is always looking for something spiritual, something out of the ordinary to happen. And this is going to be that thing. This is going to be something that blows everything you can imagine.
So what will happen to everyone's possessions and stuff?
They will be destroyed. Everything
will be destroyed? You believe this?
Yeah, everything's going to be everything.
So nothing that I own or
so
you
we have
own
a
will
month.
Matter.
We have a month.
We've got a month. Everything that we, like it says in Ecclesiastes over and over again, everything's vanity. Everything we strive for, we just end up dying for.
A document here.
All right, let's hear it.
It's a contract, legally binding. That relinquishes all of your worldly possessions over to me as of May 22nd.
You're like the 10th person to ask me that.
Well,
so you're waiting in line.
That'll be going against all our beliefs. The Bible says thou shalt not covet. So,
So you won't sign it?
Well, we're not asking you to covet. We're coveting.
Anyone can. You don't have to sign it. I'm asking if you won't sign it.
It's not going to prove anything to you, though. Anyway.
Why won't you sign it?
I mean, you're already skeptical, obviously, and even more than skeptical because you're ridiculing it. So you're not going to believe it.
I'm asking you. I'm not ridiculing. I'm asking you. Will you sign this?
No, I'm not, because it's not going to prove anything to anybody. There's nothing I can say to you.
To me.
There's nothing I can. No, it's just a piece of paper, and it's written in.
It doesn't matter. It's legally binding.
That's fine. I don't care, dude. It's going to be the exact same thing. Nothing I can do is going to prove it to you or to anybody who ends up watching this.
It's not up to us to open people's eyes.
It's not.
Well, then why are you here?
We're here because we're commanded to tell everybody about it.
Well, I thought it wasn't up to you though to tell them.
It's not up to us to open people's eyes to get them to understand.
Why did you?
It's up to us to tell the entire world, and this is a worldwide event. Every single country is involved.
So this is going to happen no matter what.
Yes.
So what's the point in telling anyone?
It's going to be
because there's still a chance for salvation.
Can I ask you something?
To tell people.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
The hypothetical.
Oh, dude, everybody asks the hypothetical. What if I'm wrong?
Are you going to come back here?
No, I don't live in Maine, but I don't.
Does anyone here live in Maine?
Yeah, they do.
Are you guys going to come back here on May 22nd?
No, God willing, I'm not.
You're confident it's not going to happen. That's why you're asking that question.
I'm skeptical that it's not going to happen.
Well, how much research have you done into it?
None, but what are you going to do on May 22nd?
A good scientist checks everything out.
So we're bringing science into it?
Well, what are you going to do with
what scientific basis do you have for believing that we have a month to live?
The sun and the moon are
what are you going to do
precise timekeepers. And every civilization has based their past, present, and future on time. So why wouldn't we?
So, but what about the sun and the moon? We believe that we only have a month.
God created the sun and the moon for times and seasons. We didn't get the sun so we can go on the beach and enjoy life.
But what about the sun's? What about the scientific nuts and bolts about it that you brought up?
The stars, the sun, and the moon are there for us to see things that are coming ahead, like a lunar eclipse or solar eclipse. You can actually time an eclipse, so you can actually be there before the eclipse comes in time to be outside and wait and see it.
So
based on that universal law and principle, our lives are structured and based on time, and time will come to an end.
But
time was created, and time will end. Right?
Eventually, yes. Okay. I mean,
so if that's a universal law, right? If that universal law is there, that universal law had to be created.
But
if you get to the finality of it, it can be created.
But I'm wondering. You brought up science. I'm wondering what are the scientific instances that about the sun. What are the scientific properties of the sun and the moon, the stars, everything that lead you to believe that May 21st is the day?
Well, one day.
What is the actual physical?
Well, we know that one day is 24 hours, and a year it's 365.2422 days. That's a fact. Time and the Bible interlock. The word time is used in the Bible like crazy. So we look at the historical facts of the past. The world was destroyed with a flood. We found out when the flood is, 4990 BC. The Bible's an accurate counter, and it lines up archaeological data with Solomon's death. Solomon was a real person. And guess what? The Bible talks about Solomon in great detail. So, hear me out. 931 BC was the death of Solomon, and archaeological facts point to it at 931 BC. The biblical calendar that lines up to May 21 is in total agreement with it.
Do you guys have like some sort of
like material?
Yeah,
sure.
About that biblical
timeline.
About that biblical.
Just go on familyradio.com and it talks about it in great detail. And one thing we like is you can't trust any church, you can't trust me, you can't trust yourself. Churches are corrupt.
All right, I need you to sign.
But you see, the problem is a lot of people are proud and they're so confident that it's not going to happen without checking it out. You're a smart guy. You got to check things out.
Print your name up here.
Check it out first.
Okay.
You know?
All right, Mickey Mouse, let's go.
And then at the bottom, I'm going to need you to sign and print your name.
This one guy said,
so what do I do? Right below this line.
It's all wrapped up.
Print your name, please.
I said, sure you can. If you can get to the keys, it's going to be total destruction. I signed my name. I gave him all the information. Then I realized I'm only helping.
All right, now I need you to sign and print your name.
If the world is destroyed by an earthquake,
signature on top, print on the bottom.
The world's falling apart. Look at Japan.
Just to let you guys know.
What warning did Japan have?
Nothing. He doesn't have any.
He's totally broke.
Okay,
I gave him money. Well, not me. Somebody gave me money.
Well, that's fine because if you would have read the contract, you also are legally bound if you don't give me all your worldly possessions.
Oh, that's fine. You can add me.
I'm not worried
about that.
All right, I need you to print your name up here. Then I need you.
I mean, you guys have to expect people to come and say, okay, well, what if it doesn't happen? Like, you know.
I mean, actually, I need you to date it.
So what's the response to that? Do you entertain the hypothetical possibility that it won't happen?
I mean, if he's going along with it because he wants to.
Man knows the day or the hour.
We don't play
I'm doing. I just did it just because, like, you know.
I've been sleeping until.
So it is an earthquake then.
Just put it in.
It is an earthquake. It's not a flood. It's not a fire from the sky.
The 21st.
26th today.
That's 22nd.
Could you write the?
So it's an earthquake, and what?
I can't.
It's so. Say May 21st comes and it starts raining fire from above. Are you gonna?
You need to also. That's part of it.
Well, I thought it was an earthquake. So it's just a complete deterioration of this world in every way.
Months it will be, yes. At the end of the 5 months, October 21st.
Just remember this.
It's going to destroy by fire.
I will remember this.
And it's gonna go on for 5 months. What's the point of 5 months if we're gonna be dead?
Date it right by your signature.
The earth is not going to be destroyed until after the 5 months, October 21st of this
We don't
year.
have to prove anything, but I'll leave my number.
No. This is my witness. I need him to sign it.
Oh, so where are you guys
He
from?
wants a track. This gentleman wants a track. He wants to know about.
All right, I need you. There you go. First, sign the top and then print on the bottom.
Got a couple different ones inside.
He is a southpaw.
No, even sign says there's something heading my way. Okay? Time all in, final next. Just the physical, just to show them that.
Even their own people who believe that are saying something's coming in 2012, and they'll watch a movie.
Yeah.
But here comes a totally.
Well, what about the people who don't believe that? What do people think that's bullshit?
When God comes, all people will fear.